The Idotic Podcast. I left it with you. It just sucks. I'm saying 17 millions of those to 1 minute. The fuck happened this past month? Because the Idotic Podcast. I the fuck. Maybe that's it. Maybe I should that. That's a lot of work. And I won't hear this. Thank God. The intro lyrics over this. But it's always annoying doing this by myself. It's random. But also to a friend, that's doing a solo episode, solo podcast episodes. Falsely, just rambling to myself. So I am trying to think of doing a solo podcast by myself. You probably can hear this, so I can't help, you know. But I don't know, the record's doing well because ideas. It's had a month off. It's gonna go down, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Just mine.
This guy's a
Oh, yeah.
weirdo. I don't like this guy. This guy's weird. Anyways, oh no, all my stuff's falling out of my folder. You can't know what's in the folder.
Jesus.
No. Anyways, here's the thing. Welcome to episode 71 of the Idotic Podcast, a podcast made for idots for idots. I'm Hype.
Hello?
He's Pheo. We're talking about news and things, and we're gonna also, after we talk about news and things, talk about superpowers that would not go well together. Because, you know, you got your iconic, like, super strength and invulnerability. But what if you had super strength and brittle bones? That's not good.
Mr. Glass Power.
You'd die. And there's definitely worse superpowers. I just tried to keep one of the same ones. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Hopefully time codes, unlike last week, because I didn't want to edit on Monday, and I was busy Tuesday. So hopefully this Monday I will edit, because I'm busy once again on Tuesday. This week's candle is Sweet Sugared Lemon once again, because it still has some juice left, but it might switch out in the middle to Juicy Watermelon. So there's a possibility, depending on how long this episode is. I almost forgot to light it, though, so. Thank God I did, because I would not remember to say what the pod candle genre is. Anyways, hi, Pheo.
Hello.
How you doing?
Can I go? Hello. Can I go?
I don't know. Like 6 feet?
Oh.
You can go 6 feet. Anyways, so did you know that Shameik Moore has called Beyond the Spider-Verse the best film of this trilogy?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, that's a good thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter because they're both two ones that have released are also still good. So
Yeah, for sure.
it would be funny if he's just like, yeah, out of the trilogy, last one's the worst. Yeah. I'm so excited for that movie.
For
that
some
has no
reason,
actors
I was
to say.
still, like, in the
Madam
mindset
Web.
of, like, yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun. Everyone's
I was
hating on it.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, everyone hates that fucking movie. How can someone even think to say that?
Yeah, like how it's not even having the Morbius reaction. Everyone's just
No.
shitting on it. Because I feel like, to be fair, this movie had a better shot at being good with, like, the cast it had.
Right.
Morbius. I like Matt Smith.
Jared Leto's
That's
weirdo.
That's the end of my praise. Because Michael Keaton's in the post-credit scene, so that doesn't count. And also, Madam Web's more of a character that you'd make a movie off of than Morbius.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't know why they made Morbius.
So, but hey, in the end, they were both bad, and they should re-release Madam Web whenever it gets out of theaters. But Amy Pascal, who's a big Sony producer for the Marvels, so Spider-Man stuff, says that a live-action Miles Morales film is still part of the plan, but not for 2 more movies. That was later clarified by Christopher Miller to be Beyond the Spider-Verse and Tom Holland's 4th Spider-Man outing. So, yeah, cool. Maybe. Spider-Man, he's at home again for the 5th time. We'll introduce a proper Miles Morales. Instead of just David Glover going like, my nephew's over here somewhere. No, my ice cream's melting. Don't need me on this. Don't need me webbed up to this car. My ice cream, man. Come on. So hopefully that'd be cool. Anyways, I think this is probably the Spider-Man news that you are most excited for. It has to do with Spider-Man Noir.
Oh.
Nick Cage is in talks to return for the live-action series.
Oh, fun.
I would not be opposed to that, because that would be so fun to just see Nick Cage, Spider-Man around in 1940s. Then the writer's room for the Silk series has been scrapped, except for showrunner Angela Kang. Show will now have a creative overhaul and refocus to a more male-skewing audience.
Eh?
I don't take that as a good sign. I may be male.
What's more male skewing?
Silk, it's getting rewritten to a more male-skewing audience.
That's kind of odd.
I may be a male, but that doesn't fill me with any fucking hope. That fills me with dread. I don't know. If the audience, like, direction they have goes to
be a skin tight suit and it's gonna be mostly butt shots, what does that mean?
No, it's not even gonna be a suit. It's just gonna be her and her just web.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be her like first 2-issue suit. Where she just webs all around her body.
Strange.
Which, like, design-wise is pretty sick. But she been naked. I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, there's no tits shown, but well, like I thought there like might be some under boob or something, but there's no under boob. But this is still more provocative than her actual suit. So.
Oh yeah.
And like again.
First 130 minutes of the film that, and then last 5 the actual.
I'm pretty sure that is just what Madam Web was. They were barely in their suits, even though most of the trailers were like, "Hey, look at the suits." Like her.
It's like, look, it's a superhero movie. Not really.
Like I really love Silk's like actual suit though. It's so nice.
Yeah.
So that better be the main thing she uses. Like I'll accept, like they do the little web thing a little bit, or like give it a nice little callback. Say like, oh, her suit's too damaged after this one battle. She gotta go and go fight someone real quick, and then gets the suit again. Like that would be cool. Nice little like, hey, look, got both of them because she only has like the 2 suits, I think. We need more Silk stuff. But, yeah, that news does not fill me with any hope. It fills me with dread. Especially with how Madam Web was perceived and all of that. I'm happy I am not watching it.
Right.
It was brought up, and I was like, I do not want to. I'd rather watch anything else.
Who wanted to watch that?
Well, it was just kind of brought up. We were trying to figure out movies. And I was like, this came out. I was like, no, I don't wanna. It wasn't like specifically, let's watch Madam Web. If it was that, I'd probably kill whoever said that. It was just more trying to figure out what movies to watch. So next week, I will be watching Lisa Frankenstein, which has Catherine Newton and Cole Sprouse.
Oh, fun.
I don't know really anything else about that movie, but I like those two, and I saw a few interviews on TikTok with the two of them, and they seemed like to be having fun. So I'm like, okay, yeah, why not? Anyways, there was a trailer and poster for X-Men 97. I forgot to watch any trailers. So I'm smart.
Yeah.
But poster
I watched it. It was nice.
Poster wise, there's like one where it's like VHS tapes and it's like, there's a new one. And then there's just another one that's gonna definitely be a Disney Plus banner whenever this show releases. And it's just all the X-Men.
Right.
And then to the left of them is X-Men 97.
Woohoo! X-Men 97!
Good, X-Men coming back.
Someone said they took away Rogue's ass.
Oh my god, how could they do that?
You know what they specifically said? They said specifically they gave her the Overwatch ass.
Then we also got a Fantastic Four cast, logo, and little Valentine's Day artwork. Cast, we got Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, which was basically already confirmed. Ebon Moss Backrotch as the Thing, which we talked about last week. Pretty cool. I like how he looks for, a Ben Grimm.
Yeah.
And I feel like he has a deep... I'm pretty sure he's like a deep voice, so... Joseph Quinn as Human Torch. I only know he's in Stranger Things, and I didn't like how fucking much he was posted on TikTok when that one season was coming out.
Just
But I don't
wish
know
that, like,
shucks.
I wish they would have gotten someone like slightly younger, and also this guy is kind of like innocent faced in a lot of pictures that I've seen of him.
Yeah.
There's only like a few that I think that's a fuckboy. Of which that's what I want Human Torch to be, like an asshole. But this guy doesn't really give me like super asshole type vibes, even though he might be. I don't know. I don't know him.
Yeah. Worrying a bit. And then Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman. I've heard good things about it, but I also I've heard people being like, this is good casting, but I don't really know much about her, so I don't know. Look-wise, I'm, not against it. It is also rumored that the film will be in 1963, which saddens me because I really wanted to see Spider-Man, Human Torch, friendship. Which, I guess there might be some, little time travel stuff going on, and it'll be like, oh, we're in the future now. Because, how else do you tie them in with everything else that's going on? Unless this is in a different multiverse.
Right.
Or universe. But, also, I love the logo and the artwork. The artwork's just very pretty and, fun to look at. Also, Herbie is going to be in this. So, hell yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But yeah, I love the logo. It's very simplistic, but also clean and just nice to look at. The Fantastic Four. But yeah, Galactus.
I like how fucking baby book the fucking Marvel thing looks.
It's very it is very 60s as well, looking honestly.
Yeah, with that fucking baby blue for sure.
Yeah, if you showed me this and it was like, oh, this is a little Fallout DLC with Fantastic Four, I'd believe you. I'd go, yeah.
Yeah.
But Galactus is reportedly going to be the main villain, with Javier Bardem named as the top choice. Marvel is currently searching for an actor to play Silver Surfer. I don't fully know how I'd like Galactus as the first villain, but also, I feel like Doom is too early. I feel like Doom's got to be bigger of a thing than just the Fantastic Four in this universe.
Yeah.
Like, sure, they should be the main one, but you gotta have Doom fuck around with some other people. You gotta have Doom hire Luke Cage to go beat up a robot, but then Luke Cage beats up Doctor Doom because the robots are actually good people, and it's just like a allogram for racism, but you know, they're robots instead. And then Luke Cage gets like $200. You gotta have that. Anyways, Mark Ruffalo has announced that he'll be in Captain for Merrick 4. But then said he misspoke. And that he'd be in a different movie. I think it listed what movie, but I don't have it here. So maybe it didn't list what movie he said he would be in. Because I'm trying to think on what movie he could be in. Thunderbolts, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. But he's probably in Captain for Merrick 4. Because, like, it's Mark Ruffalo. He's one of the two big spoiler boys in the MCU. So he's probably in Captain for Merrick 4. Anyways, Alan Ritchson. You know him. You love him. I feel confident in saying
Adam
that.
Richard boy.
Alan Ritchson boy. But I feel confident saying you like and love Alan Ritchson. He's Mr. Reacher and Mr. Hawk. And he says
I like him.
he would love to play Batman, and that the fact that people are interested in him playing Batman is a real honor and privilege. Which DCU, I wouldn't like to see him as Batman, but I feel like he could have a good Batman in like a different, like Elseworlds type thing. Like not a less detective.
Yeah, an Elseworlds,
Batman.
not main.
Like same with like Jensen Ackles.
Not
Like people are
main
like
Batman,
Jensen Ackles should be Batman, but like no. It's nice to hear him voice Batman, but I don't really want to see him be the main Batman. But then the first teaser for Joker 2 will release mid-April. And CW's Brad Schwartz says the decision to end Superman Lois was made by Warner Brothers not to have the series conflict with Superman Legacy. They didn't want competing Superman product in the market. But they have like 3 separate Batman universes. So what?
It's the same old, like, fucking CW shit to where they just kept on going, like, no, you can't have that character, even though they just continue to never actually use it.
Yeah. I hate Warner Brothers.
Like, no, you can't have fucking Green Lantern. We're gonna use Green Lantern. Fucking never, ever, ever, ever uses Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking motherfuckers.
That whole fucking John Diggle storyline just
And they
ending
always,
so abruptly,
like,
too.
Yeah. I really hate that, like, they were holding them back from using Green Lantern because they were planning on having Green Lantern, like, way ahead of time before he even, like, would show up. And they never actually ended up using him.
Yeah. Just for the Green, or the Diggle storyline of that all, just to end with, what's in the box? Oh my god, I'm opening the box. Oh my god, space. I don't want it.
Nothing.
No, I don't want it. Fuck this box. So dumb.
Fucking stupid.
Anyways, Phil Spencer, no relation, says that Starfield and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will remain as Xbox exclusives. but 4 exclusive games will be released on other platforms but are not being named. I feel like Hi-Fi Rush has a good chance of being one of those.
Probably. I didn't even realize that was really an exclusive.
Yeah, Bethesda game. It's quite fun.
Oh, right.
I'm enjoying
Bethesda thing.
I don't know what else
Sometimes
is
forget
Xbox exclusive.
Bethesda's done that.
Yeah, I was surprised that it wasn't a Bethesda game when I started playing it. Yeah, I don't really know what else.
Bethesda's even owned by Microsoft.
I just forgot. What? Where am I?
Okay. Everywhere.
What? Take me back to my home. I'm lost at sea. I just wanna go home because I don't belong everywhere. So now,
Everywhere.
can't you see? I'm lost everywhere.
Everywhere.
Anyways, Hiroyuki Sanada confirms that he will return as Scorpion for Mortal Kombat 2. So cool. Scorpion is back, baby. Anyways, Hasbro is now shopping the film rights for Clue to multiple studios. Why? Doesn't need to be made. Barbara Broccoli says nothing is happening yet with the next James Bond movie. Which kind of sucks. You know, it'd be
Clue
nice.
is just fucking
Murder mystery.
What is that?
Knives Out.
Knives Out, yeah. That's just what that is.
Yeah. But gonna be done worse.
It won't be any different. Yeah,
No,
undone
yeah,
worse.
yeah. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
Because it's a movie made because it's based on an existing IP, not just a movie made because you want to make a movie. I can't wait for the third Knives Out because the first 2 are so fun. Like, the first one is just good in general. Second one's still pretty good, but not as good. But still a fun time. Also, I hate it. Because, you know, part of the first Knives Out thing is like, oh, you think Chris Evans did it, but you're not fully sure, and then you kind of think he didn't do it. But then he did do it. But there's a Blu-ray, like, cover thing, like, at Walmart, there's a little wall where there's, like, covers. Where it's just, like, an image of something from the movie. And for Knives Out, it's the sweater Chris Evans is wearing. Holes and all. And then you flip the DVD thing back, and you see a photo of Chris Evans wearing the fucking sweater. So you don't even need to buy the movie to go, oh, hey, he's probably the one who did it. It's so dumb. Anyways, Invincible Season 2, Part 2, had a trailer and poster. Fucking, I can't wait. We're gonna see Mark get raped.
Fuck.
Yeah. I just kind of had to say that. I'm not exactly looking forward to seeing that. That was something I did not like seeing in the comic. So, that's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see reactions on that. But
That's not gonna be good.
But otherwise, you know, I'm looking forward to what the rest of the season brings. The poster looks pretty fun. He's just like, fuck you, big brain man. I can't really tell what is in
Doc.
I can't tell what's in the reflection of his other lens. It might just be like Angstorm's like hand going up for a punch or something. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a fun poster. I can't wait for part 2 to release. You need to watch Invincible.
I watched an episode like 2 days ago.
Of season 1 or season 2?
Oh, season 1 for sure. I'm still on that season.
Okay. Slowly but surely. I mean, you got
Yeah.
until like mid-April till season 2 is done. So
And it could get delayed.
if it does, I'm killing myself. There was no reason for this fucking mini break. Season 2 should be done by now, but no. We want to get more money because this is one of our big shows, so we're gonna wait until we increase our prices or add ads. Fucking Amazon. You don't need more money.
Hey.
Give me more money. I need more money. Anyways, there was also a Valentine's Day poster for Garfield. Cool, fun, you know. There was a poster for there was 2 new posters for GodzillaXKong. One of them where they're running, and one of them where they're yelling.
And one of them where they're kissing.
Oh my god. Which comes
Godzilla X
first?
Kong.
Godzilla X Kong, New Empire, because they're making a new one.
XXX.
Together, what? I don't want to see no monkey fuck a lizard. The fuck's wrong with you? You're a weirdo.
You're a weirdo.
Yeah, weirdo. Mr. Theo.
Mr. Theo.
Also, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes used VFX similar to Avatar, rather than using the volume. We basically shot on location, as you can see there, or it's full CG, said someone. It didn't list who. But someone said that. Dune 2 also had a poster. Cool. It's a bunch of people. Dave Bautista's yelling, and everyone else is staring. And then you got Travis Knight in talks to direct the live-action Masters of the Universe film. So, cool. James Cameron says there will never be a 9-hour cut for any of his Avatar films. I would put a shotgun in my mouth if I ever did that. So would I. I might just do it. I gotta stop saying these things. I got a problem. It's become too much of a habit to say I'm gonna kill myself. It's your problem. I should have stopped. Hi. Hi. Come here. Yeah. Cat. Nope, she's running under the bed. What a little pussy. You know? That's what I say. Anyways. There is Cameron Monaghan says he would love to bring Kestis to live action, but only if it's right. I don't want him to just kind of be there and to show up and stand around and be there. I kind of fucked up. My dyslexia kind of kicked in. But oh my god, I would love to.
Dyslexia's been kicking in since birth.
You fuck you, Eop. But I'd love to see Cal in live action. I love Cal Kestis in BD1. I love him so much. He's my little baby, man. Anyways. Did you know that Respawn Entertainment is working on a First Person Mandalorian bounty hunter game?
No?
Yeah, I didn't think so, but they are. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Also, I realized I can add my soundboard to OBS. Why is it fuzzy?
It was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Why'd you shave Fuzzy Wuzzy?
Wuzzy was a Wuzzy.
If I mute it, okay, there we go. I can mute it, but then I should still be able to use it. Okay, so I muted the mic on it. I don't know why it
Gone.
is.
Gone.
But yeah, first person Mandalorian banner game. Let's go. I don't know why first person. That's kind of no. Never mind. That actually works. Kind of. They could use similar aspects to what they have in like Titanfall. So never mind. I'm on board again. I forgot they didn't just make Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, and that they made Titanfall. So I'm completely on board again with this. Anyways, that's it. It's all the news. God damn it, I lost internet connection. I'm gonna kill you, Theo. He can't hear me. But I didn't say I was gonna kill myself, so slay.
Cute monkey ASMR? The fuck is this? And why is it verified?
What?
Why is it a charity stream?
Ha! The second I hit start recording, that's what... Oh, only trash. I got so confused at first. I thought you just sent me a fucking thing. Cute monkey ASMR on OnlyFans.
It'd be terrible.
Gotta turn my volume up. Hell yeah.
Oh, right.
Follow. Love this account.
I can't believe how much it fucking is just going at it.
Hell yeah. Look at this little guy. I love this little guy.
Following, you won 300 bananas.
Let's go! I got 300 bananas! I don't know, what do I do with bananas?
I have no idea.
How do I do, what? Bananas. Okay, so that's like a leaderboard. That's cool.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that is
A lot of bananas.
a lot of leaderboard. That's just the current.
You get 100 bananas every 10 minutes you watch.
Fun.
I love this.
People have just left the banana monkey on forever, it seems.
Well, I'm sure you get some if you donate and whatnot.
Probably.
I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, here.
No.
Every 10 minutes, sub is 3 times. I guess what the follow amount is. Hosting, you'll get 500. Donations, you'll get 3,000. 100 bits equals 3,000. And subbing, you get 10,000.
Okay, so if you sub, you get 10,000. So this guy has sub 3 times. Oh wait, no. I was reading that wrong. You said 10,000?
Yeah.
Oh.
This guy has done a lot more than...
Yeah. Yeah, I was reading that wrong.
Yeah.
That's almost 35 million.
Yeah.
What has he done? Why are we reviewing? Oh, as a diaper.
Look at him. I love this guy. I love these guys.
Kind of got embarrassed of the diaper and it zoomed back in.
This is just the whole podcast now. We're just gonna be talking about this fucking only trash TV. Cute monkey ASMR.
If I was Dr. Manhattan, this would be on all screens at all times.
If I was Dr. Manhattan, this would just be like on every street corner. Go walk over to him.
Whatever that is.
And like when you get into the 10-foot radius of it, you just start hearing it like it's ASMR. This is great. I love this.
It's a monkey.
He's just a little guy. Maybe this is what I'll watch
Oh,
tomorrow.
he's eating a green pepper. Okay.
Fuck watching a movie or show. I'm just gonna play this.
You're just gonna watch this monkey eat peppers.
Yeah. Isn't that what you do on a date? You just watch a monkey eat peppers.
For sure. Oh, it changed the camera angle. Gotta keep it interesting.
Look
Look at him. He's just nom nom nom. This is great.
Wonder if there will ever be a crossover with the monkey from Night at the Museum. We need him in this.
Just nom nom nom.
Yeah.
Well,
His name was like not in the movie, but like the actual
banana.
monkey's name.
Banana. The actor monkey.
I think it was Chester.
I thought Chester was the name in the movie.
Was it?
Because that sounds familiar, and I don't know why I would know that. Night of the Museum.
Night at the museum.
Crystal the monkey.
Weird. I got the C right.
What is the name? Oh, it's Dexter in the movie.
Yeah. Huh? Paul Rudd Dawn.
What?
Huh? When was he ever in Night? What? Huh?
Shit. Anyways, hi.
Aw.
Welcome back. It's the same night, I swear. But we decided to scrap the idea of 4 superhero combinations and just do. Hey, you got Dr. Manhattan's powers. What are you doing? AKA, it's finally time for the proper sequel. Not the part 2, but the second one of these. Hey, you got this person's superpowers. What are you doing? Sophia, what are you doing with Mr. Dr. Manhattan's powers? Should also probably make sure I have like a proper list, because I know he can just create stuff. And he can see throughout all of time.
I don't remember the scene in Night at the Museum. Paul Rudd was in Night at the Museum.
Holy shit, there's so many things here. Oh,
Okay,
he has telekinesis and intangibility. Dimension travel?
Powers. Well, yeah, he can do everything, basically.
I didn't know he could travel dimensions just at will.
Yeah. Everything.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I think my first stop is, I'm gonna go kill the butler.
You basically can just snap me away and I go.
No, again, just like in the first, like the Aquaman thing, we both are in the same universe. Both like this.
It would be so funny if you just remove the universe and I just snap it back into existence and you remove it,
Yeah,
snap it back.
We're basically gonna be,
Talking with each other constantly.
We could literally just be like Batman and Mr. Mxyzptlk, and how they just keep like almost destroy the world just because of a little gamble.
So this is in our universe?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
that it matters.
No, because then we just can universe hop to anything.
We can go to any universe. We can make our own universe. So really, we're there. We just...
You know what I'd end up doing? Probably by accident without even really realizing it, because it's not like is part of superhuman intellect, but
Yeah.
wisdom? Does he have like a great amount of wisdom? Because like sure you can be
Probably
really
not with how
smart.
he is.
Yeah, like you can be really smart, but you can be very stupid still.
Yeah, like the opposite of Shazam. He wouldn't know how to do intense math, but he has the wisdom to do the right thing. So it's like the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have that. Oh, weakness, mental disorder.
Well, yeah.
Oh, and we don't have a sense of humor anymore. Well, this is him.
Yeah, that's him, not us.
Yeah, that's not exactly like an ability. Or like a power that would be put onto us. Atomic manipulation. Fun.
Radiation production. We could just give off radiation.
Sky is mystery. I would sure hope so.
I'd honestly, with the thought of being able to just give off radiation and go to different universes, I'd probably just go to a universe that's already basically fucked and just give off radiation. See how much fucked I can make it.
Now that I know that he has all these powers, why does he decide to be a blue naked dude?
I don't know, but I like his style. So I'll be a blue guy.
Underwear.
I'm not gonna be naked, but I'll be blue.
Technically, majority of the time, he's supposed to not be naked in the movie anyway.
In the comic,
Well, unless
he's like always naked.
Oh yeah, he's always naked in the comic. Something for sure.
Why is Shazam in this photo? Fucking, there's a
He's
photo
just
of comic book reviews or whatever the fuck, CBR. Watchmen, 10 greatest powers of Dr. Manhattan ranked. And the photo has Shazam on it.
Weird. But like, I feel like I'd just be like watching or reading things that like I'm interested in, and then just getting into that like childhood mindset to where like your entire world is that world now. I'd just be changing the world, or at least areas of the world, just to fit whatever I'm currently into.
I'm currently into Dying Light. This town is gonna just have a bunch of fucking zombies.
And I'm in God mode. Let's get to the slaughter.
But yeah, I like the idea that I'm just gonna be blue. I'm me, but blue. Kind of like in the Kirby episode where we were just pink, but I'll just be blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to just see the chaos I can make in like cities.
Yeah. I would really also just like to like just do like a Batmite type thing and just mess with certain people in like small little ways until they realize something is not quite right.
And then at a certain level, just do what Thanos does to this one guy on his birthday. Just fuck with him.
Yeah.
Every year. Cause I like literally, yeah, it would just be, hey, I'm gonna go fuck with this universe. Like I feel like I'd literally just fuck with universes. I'd probably then also just for the fucks of it, give every universe me a Dr. Manhattan fish with my personality. This is where it all starts.
Yeah. Dr. Manhattan can really just make more of him, I guess.
Just every me will have a blue fish. And it'll be great.
Yes, of course.
Now there's a lore reason behind why I had a Dr. Manhattan fish.
Uh-huh.
And now I will have the Dr. Manhattan fish in every single one of these episodes.
Of course. That makes a lot of sense.
I need Dr. Manhattan fish.
You are Dr. Manhattan Fish.
In a way, yeah. In other ways, no.
Ways, no.
But literally, yeah, it would just kind of be like going to different universes, seeing what kind of chaos I can do. Honestly, finally getting like, you can finally do like hero versus heroes and actually see who would win.
Oh yeah. You could separate, like you could create multiple worlds and see what like the best like outcome could be. in real time.
See just the difference that I can make if I change something from history, see what happens.
Yeah.
Go back in time, make it so Hitler actually went to art school.
Put actual aliens on Mars. And see if humans are actually all that much of interested. Or who develops first.
Well, we'd finally have an answer to if, like, religion's real.
Right? We are.
We are. God.
Damn.
Oh.
Christ, I lose so much fucking health. Too bad this game's not co-op.
I know something else you do.
What?
You'd make Turnip Boy real.
That'd be so funny. Like a non-religious Veggie Tales is basically what it would end up being.
Just put
It would be cool
just-
to just make everything like a certain like style, like just make everything in the style of what's that artist that we like?
Dan Mora.
Yeah, everyone is drawn like how Dan Mora would draw us.
Hell
Except
yeah.
for the bad thing is that we don't look like just background characters. Be too bad.
I think.
How does he draw background characters? I actually want to know now. How will I look? Well, he won't be able to draw me specifically.
No,
I can look however the fuck I want. Right?
I kind of also like the idea of just fucking with like a person and just going every day, just changing how they look. Everyone else is normal, but that one guy just looks different every day. Like one day he's a Lego, the other day he's a fucking just blob.
Generally, everyone is pretty like the men are all like kind of square jawed and pretty handsome. So yeah, wouldn't mind too much being drawn by Dan Moore. In a universe of everyone being drawn like Dan Moore, not too bad.
Make Dan Mora president. Make
Dan Moore, Mark Waid.
Make Dan Mora a fucking Dr. Manhattan.
Just like go create.
Great. The world is your canvas.
It's just like finally, I don't have to keep drawing these Supermans and Batmans. Like, wait, no, that's what we like. God damn it.
Finally, I can make them real.
Oh my god. At least it's the best versions of them, basically.
Yep.
It's the more peaceful versions of them, which is wonderful.
I really hope Dan Mora makes like poster variations for Superman Legacy. Because I loved his fucking the Batman posters. It was great. Oh no, I unplugged my headphones.
Headphones. Ow, oopsie. Oopsie. Make sure your microphone's still recording.
I unplugged my headphones on my microphone, dumbass.
Yeah, but sometimes it fucks it up anyway.
Sometimes I'm gonna fuck myself in the ass.
Has Dr. Manhattan fish?
No.
Yes,
That's
you said it.
No, I did not say it. This is why I'm gonna kill you as the puddler.
It'd be cool also just to do like a the Mandela effect type things on people, to where like one day you just change something that most people aren't really thinking about, and it's like changed throughout all of history, but they keep the memory of it being a certain way. That's another way just to fuck with people.
Yeah, just slightly change something in someone's mind. That would be nice.
It's like, wait, that's not right. I thought it was Nicki Minaj, not Mickey Minaj.
I thought it was Nicki Minaj, not Nickelodeon Minaj. No, it's always
I
me.
didn't know she had her own channel. She is the Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do.
Like, it literally, yeah, you would just kind of. Ooh, I'd like to just start fighting super powerful, like, beings.
You could also make like different things sound a certain way. Like you can actually have a tree falling to sound like a baby screaming or something.
Also, you can just
You
make
know, if you're
extremely...
sadistic.
Also, you can also make a tree falling when no one's around make no noise.
Yeah, like actually.
Tree's around and no one's there, but does it still make a noise? No, actually, not anymore. But no one would know except us.
Yeah. You could conduct like the ultimate science experiments.
Literally, because you can just watch, look.
Yeah. I'm assuming you have time manipulation to where you can just like do 2 times speed of the world.
Well, I mean, because he's ever present in every time. Like in any time he's around, he is conscious of it.
That's true.
So technically, yeah,
That's terrible.
you can start something and then just jump, like processing it then after it's
Yeah.
done.
You could do a lot of actual good.
Yeah, you
You
could,
could
but
also do a lot of bad.
I feel like when you get to the point where we would be at with Dr. Manhattan, there's no point.
Yeah. I feel like early stages you could be good, and then you're just like, you know what?
No, I feel like just in general, Dr. Manhattan's power is like you're aware of everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? Kind of like an Owlman, but not being as sadistic.
Statistic. What?
Adaptive costume for kids.
Is it Dr. Manhattan?
No.
Oh no, it's not. What the fuck? What is this picture? Okay, what is this gonna look? Oh, why is he smiling like that?
It's an adaptive
What is this?
costume for kids.
I don't like that mask. The fuck? So confused.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm on the Marvel store site.
I don't know.
Oh my god, vacation!
Vacation.
I can buy a Marvel swimsuit.
Guy.
Yeah, no, cause like, once you're ever present of everything all the time, what's the point of being good or evil? Just have fun. I mean, I guess technically I would be evil because I'd be just seeing things, just going like, yeah, what's this? What's gonna
Yeah,
happen if I
like
do
if
this?
you're not gonna do something about every single thing, then you're gonna be evil. Because you have the ability to do everything, but you're not gonna do it.
And to be fair, it doesn't matter because in another universe, everything's fine. I can just
Yeah.
also make another
Just
universe.
have one.
I can then also just make another universe where everything is all fine. Everything's perfect.
Yeah.
No hunger, no death.
I could make my own Mortal Kombat universe.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's actually a great idea. Just hosting fucking Mortal Kombat.
Of all the universes.
Yeah. Star Wars choose 5 people. DC choose 5 people. Marvel choose 5
Regular world,
people.
you can try.
Regular world choose 5 people. Here's a special gun. Just one special gun though.
Yeah, you have to share it. And sometimes there's going to be 2-on-2 battles, and you're going to be fucked anyway.
But that would be great, like having anime people go up against each other, superheroes go up against each other, and then like.
Oh yeah, you can finally settle the debate.
Superman versus
Imagine
Goku.
just someone just like pisses you off in like a YouTube comment, and you just fucking snap them to you and just go like, "You want to fucking settle this?"
Not even snap them to me. I'll
now.
just slowly phase in front of them.
It's just like, what? Blue.
Blue man. I will be right back.
You know what would be awesome though? Fucking very blue man with luxuriously long hair.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna be bald or anything.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
It would be so funny.
I'd make
Really
myself
super duper long hair.
platinum blonde.
All the way to the heel hair.
Okay, not that far.
I was wanting that. That would be hilarious.
You can do that. I'll stay with my short hair. I've had long hair long enough. Anyways, yeah, I'll be right back. I do have something I think I would do.
What?
Just make a universe where the characters I love in comics or fiction are just happy. See a universe where the characters I like are just happy. Let Red Hood be happy.
And how do you plan on doing that?
I'll make a new universe, dumbass.
Well, I was more of thinking, like, how are you going to... Like, are you going to keep him as Red Hood, just happy?
Well, like, give him a good life, you know? Like, don't make Batman be such a bitch in that universe, you know? Just make separate universes where, like, everyone can have their happy things. So, like, Batman would have a separate universe where, you know, Jason didn't die, but he still got, like, a Tim Drake, and he still got Damian, and he still got Duke and Stephanie, and all the Bat family, and they're all just happy together.
So, Jason still gets crowbar.
No. Not in the one where Batman's happy. In the one that Jason's happy, that's difficult. I'd say probably not, because that kind of fucks with his mental state a bit. So he probably just stays as Robin and then just, you know, grows up. You can still, like, you can either just stay as Robin until he's, you know, dead.
Oh, God.
Well, he's still gonna die of old age, right?
For sure, unless...
Immortality is not gonna be something that makes someone happy. Mortality sucks.
Raj Al Ghul will now be happy.
Exactly. By not having the Lazarus Spits and just being a man who died so long ago.
Eh.
But yeah, I just make the characters I like happy. So they deserve it.
I'm sure they do.
They do. Anyways, what's another thing you do?
Make Pokemon real.
Nah.
And catch a little punny.
No, the smart thing to do was to catch a Ditto.
Mm. I feel like the insides of a Ditto would still be like the slimy look. on the
I have
outside.
no idea.
That's just my like thought process behind it. Like a Ditto, I feel like would still be like a weird slimy and gross on the inside.
Well, you can always make it not that.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like outside, it changes its appearance, but like I feel like inside, it's still.
No, I mean as Dr. Manhattan.
Well.
You can make it not that.
Yeah, but why
To
you
be
just?
fair, you can have anything.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd make a Ditto though. You can just make the Pokemon you want.
Yeah.
So why make a Ditto?
Who knows?
I'm just saying, I feel like it would be a gross feeling.
Yeah.
Just get the actual
You are
Pokemon.
gross. I don't want Pokemon.
Hey, Batman. I caught a little bunny. There's no laws, Batman.
God.
You're not gonna do this little bunny, Batman.
That's not the type of villain that the Puddler is, thank you.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, he makes puddles, doesn't he?
Oh, damn. I could actually make the fucking Tron world. Awesome.
Oh my god, I can just have the Puddler die over and over again.
I can have Soup just play Cookie Clicker forever.
Oh my god, I can have Soup be bald.
Oh, yeah, you could.
And fishing.
And fish. Oh, yeah, we could just make everything a fishing minigame.
Soup and fishing. Soup and the world of fishing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just water
Just have a multiversal fucking TV. It's just like, what's on today?
I'd box the Watcher.
And you changing the channel is just you changing one of the multiverses.
I'd box the Watcher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that big headed baby man. He can catch these hands.
Right.
Because we're both blue.
Mhm.
Blue on blue.
Blue on blue crime.
Look around.
Blue cream.
Honest. Don't
Oh,
say
I
that
could bring
ever.
raw cream to actual real life. Yay.
I'd honestly also
I
just.
can make KFF real.
Well, it is real, so that's fine.
Well, I'm like, it would be cool if it just showed up like as one of those like restaurants in the background in like DC and Marvel comics. KFF. It's just like,
Huh? KFC? No, F.
no, F fish.
Fish. Okay.
It would be funny to have a universe to where everyone still like acts and dresses like a Western style cowboys, but we still have all of like the same technology still, and there's no point.
No point in being
Like everyone still just goes around on horses and everything, but we have the technology to make cars and planes
But no one
and
just-
automobiles.
No one's ever made a car. I think planes can still be made.
That's true.
They make planes, but you also put your horse in the plane.
Yes, of course. Have to have a seat for the horse. Or you just stay on your horse. That
I
is
was
your
thinking
seat.
you just stay on
You
the
just
horse.
park the horse.
You just kind of like put a horse in the thing, and then you just sit and like lay on the horse. And you go to the bathroom, you just get off the horse, just leave it there. That's what I was thinking.
Everyone make sure your horses are strapped in for takeoff. You could just make some really weird-ass worlds. You can make a whole centaur world. For whatever reason.
Fucking Ben's brother was like transporting a donkey through the nether. So he had to like mess with the staircase because it was just like a 1x1. And I guess he just had an extra one somehow. And so he just put it in the middle of the room with a sign saying, I have no clue where this stair goes. Don't ask. And I have no idea either.
Me neither. Yay, we don't know.
Yay! But, yeah, I feel like it's just really just make different universes, see what can happen, fight some people since we have a bunch of powers in the way of also being able to just throw hands and fight.
Yeah. It'd also be funny just to fuck with Batman and make an unsolvable puzzle.
Unsolvable crime.
Every single day, even if it's minor.
There's one thing, he's just trying to figure out who littered, but he can't figure it out.
Because you know that would drive him crazy. Not being able to figure, like, multiple cases out.
And
like,
all it
God
takes
damn
is
it.
one bad day.
Superman just goes like, "What's wrong, Batman? I can't solve this crime."
Someone
is it?
littered and I
Just
don't know
missing
who.
Right?
What, Bruce? You heard me. The fuck, man?
I stuck a piece of gum underneath my bat desk, and I can't find it.
Someone took my bat gum. Huh?
To be fair, though, in a universe where there's Batmite, like, unless I just make Batmite not exactly exist.
Or he just
But-
blames Batmite and then we're off scot-free.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, he'd probably just blame Batmite for any, like, random occurrences. Although if Batmite also shows up and goes like, no, I don't know anything about it.
But is he lying then?
Yeah, most likely.
I mean, in Batman's mind, because we're not real to him. You know what I'd do? I'd get rid
Banana
of...
World.
No, you can do that.
Damn.
I'd get rid of just any evil Superman storylines.
Why?
Because there's too fucking many.
I guess that's true.
And it's not worth the occasional good storyline.
So no more injustice?
No.
Damn.
Because even that can be a bit of a clusterfuck of not even being really completely good. Like, I enjoy reading it, but game-wise, doesn't hold up.
Not greatly.
Comic-wise, it's good, but game-wise, stories... ugh.
And movie-wise.
The movie doesn't... Yeah, see, exactly. The movies doesn't exist. Where did I leave that? Oh. Shit.
Shit.
Oh, wait.
Sure.
I need my pickaxe. Yeah, let's see. Trying to think of things that we could just do in our world.
Hmm.
Like, what can we change in just our daily, normal world? God fucking damn it, zombies.
Well, something within the realm of possibility. Would it be an actual Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Ooh. An actual KFF in our world.
Yeah. Exactly.
Why do I feel like my fucking fortune barely did shit there? Can you?
You can make cowboy hats in fashion again.
Yes, everyone wears a cowboy hat. I like how you think.
Make it so Overwatch just never existed. Oh my god, then does that mean Too Mad lives? Even though he didn't die because of Overwatch? He just died while playing Overwatch?
Jesus.
Let's see, is there any... What else can I just remove from existence that I'd want to?
Dun dun
Let's
dun.
get rid of Ricks. I don't know why. Just get rid of him.
Alright. Just regular rectangle bricks?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so we still have a lot of other types of bricks. Good. We just wouldn't call them bricks, I guess. And most of them aren't called bricks, to be fair.
Yeah. So anything named like a brick, just gone. Or at least has a different name. Why? I don't know. Funny.
Who knows? It's for the betterment of the world, obviously.
Get rid of mosquitoes. See what happens.
Yeah, see if it actually would make the world better. As so many people would say it is.
Make it so that just make memes real.
God, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah. But funny.
Hmm.
Can't say it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, did I not have an extra thing of... I didn't. Rick. Rick, man!
Frick.
What else? Honestly, I do just like the idea of just fucking around with a guy. Just one.
Yeah. And then moving on to the next.
Ooh, I'd also like to just fuck around with myself. Just another universe, just a normal me, just fuck around with them.
Oh, it would be kind of funny if you didn't just let the guy die. You could, have him, die in whatever way that he would have died, and then just bring him back to, a time whenever he was, sort of younger.
Wait, what?
Well, that one guy that you choose to fuck with, eventually he's gonna die, and you can just reverse his life back to a point,
Just stop him
and he
from
can be
dying.
really confused.
Oh my god, this tower fucking is
Wait,
tall.
why am I back?
What the fuck, I died!
Why am I
Honestly,
back
not
to
even turning
being
him back in
45?
time, but adding him, giving him, putting him in the future.
Oh god.
Not by much,
like-
but, enough so it's yeah, he was dead. And he's just back.
As an old person, or
No. I'd
Okay,
choose
good.
someone who, dies of, while they're still, at least 40.
right? And they just time travel each time that they would supposedly die. It's like a weird easy guy.
But not on their behalf.
Oh.
They just get fucked with. Because that would be worth it. Just messing with someone that badly. I'm trying to think of other, tiny things I can do. I do like the idea of just, playing a video game with someone, like COD or something. They insult me. Or, and then I just teleport in.
Just teleport and like phase into the existence in front of them, scaring the shit out of them.
You just like go around with the actual like battlefield finger gun, the hand gun everywhere.
It's like holy hand grenade, real.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I would love a Monty Python universe.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Where all of those were just real occurrences, not sketches, actual things happening. Fucking lumberjack song, an actual thing. The I Like Chinese national anthem.
I'd just turn a random like town just into Legos.
There.
I don't know what town, just a random town.
Including the people?
Yeah, everything in that town.
Fucking Legoland.
Because if it wasn't the people, then they would just be hurting their feet all the time and leave.
True.
But make it, and then I'd also make it so it's just normal for them. They've always been Legos in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
But to the rest of the world, they were people. Yesterday.
Son of a bitch.
So now they're just confused, like, what the fuck? This whole town just became Legos? And they believe they were Legos this whole time?
Yeah.
And all their, like, history has become Legos, like, on their side. Like, it'll be a town that has had no coverage outside of itself. So the only, like, piece of media knowledge comes from within the town itself. Where it's all been changed to where they were always Legos.
Fables Land. I can basically just make Fables an actual thing. Because, like, Fables already just exist in a, like, town in New York.
Now you can make it real.
Yes. And I can visit, and I will make sure to visit. Well, I can make sure to visit at a point to where they're not fucking going to kill anyone who figures out who they are. Because that's what they do.
I mean, it doesn't
I'm
matter
not
for
up
you.
for it. That's true, I can't die.
They can try to kill you and you can just laugh.
Just like, hey, you don't need to worry about me. I'm fucking
God.
I don't care. I am God. I put you here. Trust me.
I can take you out.
See Pinocchio over there? Gone.
And then you.
Who cares if he was important to the plot? He's not.
No. Then you just replace him with the fucking Pinocchio from that new movie.
Oh god, that would be terrifying for them.
This is what you get for trying to kill me. You know, I'm this fucktard. Like, what the fuck? No. We don't want him to see the real world.
Ninja Turtles.
Hell yeah.
I want Ninja Turtles. It'd also be funny if there was just a Garfield. And I'd make this one actually be able to talk, not that
Not
like
the
in his own head nonsense. Yeah. Like an actual talking orange cat Garfield.
That lives lasagna and hates Mondays.
All the stereotypical stuff that comes along with a Garfield.
But Odie can't talk.
No,
Odie's
definitely not.
Still just a dog.
That would be terrible if he could talk.
And no normal, because fuck that guy.
One thing I would definitely not bring into real life is the boys. Hell no.
Nah, fuck it. I would.
No.
Not into real life, but like in a separate universe.
Yeah.
See what happens if I like add Superman into it. See how Superman tries to stop it without, killing.
Right.
I love how I'm like breeding these cats so I can make a creeper farm, and it just keeps coming out as black and white cats.
What did I do? Ooh, no.
It's literally
See,
all the cats are the black and white cats.
awesome.
There's one brown one which I've been using to like breed with another black and white cat, but then all the offsprings are just black and white. I'm trying, like, I want to have a good final thing, but I can't really think of anything else. Wait, Star Wars versus Star Trek. Boom.
Oh, God. I don't even know for sure how that would go.
I don't know, but might as well. But yeah, I'd like to have just a bunch of, I guess, like, people who are similar to each other, just have a brawl. So Superman, Homelander, Omni-Man, fucking Will Smith, but he's an alcoholic. Fuck, what is his name?
Soup. Put soup into battle.
Soup, but bald and fishing with Superman's powers.
They brought a new thing into GTA called salvage yards. I don't know. From their description, I still cannot tell what it means.
What else? You know, I'd make a universe where I'm happy. It sure as hell isn't this one.
That's funny.
Thanks. Thanks, man. Happy
Don't worry, I got you.
Happy to hear that. At least my pain holds some reasoning.
Cost a fuck ton. Never mind.
Boobs. I want to see boobies. Make a universe where everyone has big titties.
That makes a lot of sense. I like the way you think. You're hired.
Let's go. Wait a second. What do you mean I'm hired?
What? What do you mean what do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Oh, right. I forgot that they added, like, actual ability to have a cop car.
Yeah, I'd make a universe where the police aren't real.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah. Honestly, probably better.
How do I close out of this game?
But, yeah, I guess that's, you know, should be good, you know?
Should be.
Do you have anything to end on?
Not greatly. Like, I mostly would just do the whole universes thing.
Yeah. And fucking around with people.
Yeah.
And killing the
Around with
puddler
people, yeah.
over and over and over again.
Alright then.
Torture the puddler. You know what? I would go and sit at the bottom of the ocean with me, with Aquaman's powers. Sit
With
there.
yourself.
Yeah.
Fun.
And then slowly over time, with all of our Dr. Manhattan fishes, I'll bring in every universe of me, and we'll all sit down there. And the Aquaman one and anyone who can breathe underwater can be outside of a little safety bubble. But all the ones who aren't safe, they'll have a little safety bubble, and we'll all just sit down there.
Right.
Just chilling.
I'm gonna go join Carl and Donut.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Just make that real. See what happens.
Yeah.
Chucking Batman. What happens if we chuck
Yeah.
Batman into
Basically,
the dungeon?
Fortnite, the Carl universe.
Well, anyways, suggestion or deck time. Supernatural Season 2 is pretty good.
Pretty good.
I enjoyed it. I don't
He
really
did enjoy that.
I don't really know exactly too much to say. It's just kind of, a good show, but it's like a week-to-week, monster of the week type of show, kind of. It's
That's
not really.
pretty much gonna be the same type of thing that I have for Batman and Superman.
It's like
Whatever it's called.
World's Finest.
World's
Dumbass.
Finest, yeah. I'm sorry.
Fucking dumbass, this guy. This guy's a fucking dumbass. This guy's a buffoon head. Look at his head. It looks like a buffoon.
Loony.
But yeah, I watched that. It was pretty good. I loved fucking. What's his name? Jensen Ackles. He's great. Jared Padalecki
And
is
the
also pretty
other
good.
guy.
I like him, but Jensen Ackles, I love Jensen Ackles. Now this is kind of like a season 3 thing, but still in like 3rd episode, there's a moment where he has insane luck and he throws a pen into the barrel of a gun and he says, "I'm Batman." And I was really hoping that was a reference to Under the Red Hood, but sadly the episode was released before the Under the Red Hood movie came out. But to be fair, I actually guess I could still, because it probably was still being made and he probably would have been casted at the time.
Yeah.
So it could still be a reference to it.
Yeah.
And I hope it is.
And who knows how early he probably recorded his lines.
Yeah. And also, a lot of that movie is pretty, like, on par with just what happens in the comics, so.
Nice.
So I'd like to think that's, not just a coincidence and was planned. But even if it is just a fun coincidence, it's still great. Either way, it's great.
Batman.
Because also then now, he is Batman. He voices Batman.
Yeah.
But yeah, Supernatural's been pretty good. Been playing Minecraft. I got my RAM so I can play fucking Suicide Squad again.
I need to get RAM.
Minecraft's fun. Breakfast is pretty good. I've had a lot of chicken this past week. Like, pretty much every day I've had chicken.
Nice. Have you done different ways of preparing it or anything?
Not really, other than steaming or air frying it. But I did have chicken and waffles
not really a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a difference, because one's more wet, one's more dry.
Yeah, that's true. Have you tried different spices?
No, it's expensive.
Oh, just salt and pepper.
Okay, I have other spices than salt and pepper, but I don't use any other ones.
Onion powder.
No. I did have chicken and waffles one day because I woke up early and had breakfast. That was nice. But it was
I
still
got
chicken.
into there for a little bit, marinating my chicken.
Yeah, I want to do that, but not really with my chicken and rice. Because, like, with my chicken and rice, I'm, making it, putting it in the fridge and eating it at work.
Right.
So I want to, like, marinate it when I eat it, like, that same time. Which, air frying the chicken and eating it at the, like, time it's made and, like, warm and stuff, oh my god. It's so good.
I've been making...
Reheating it, not so much.
That way.
It's not so good reheating it, but air frying it and eating it.
I tried like pan frying chicken. I just don't know how exactly to get it to a right temperature to actually cook the inside of the goddamn chicken.
Yeah, when my brother does that stuff, he always just cuts it into little cubes.
That would be chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I just kind of do air frying or my rice cooker, since it can do both.
With breadcrumb and flour type breading for fried chicken, that goes really well in the air fryer. I just got like panko not that long ago, and I wanted to try like actually cooking that on the stovetop. It went well. It just browned way too quick. The inside temperature was like still at like 78. I was just like, ugh.
I'm just kind of running around my area on the Minecraft realm right now, and so a lot of the houses I build, like my own house or the villager houses, I have a bad tendency of not building roofs, and
Yeah.
Zoe is living in the fucking like little village area, and she also doesn't have a roof. Her house fits right in.
You should make another house on top as her roof. Without a roof, of course.
Just another layer of a house, but made out of like nether brick.
Zoe. Okay.
Okay. Why'd you say it like that?
I was trying to make sure I get it in my head. That's the name.
So confused.
Zoe.
But what else have I been doing? Oh, I read Superman Shazam, First Thunder. There's like Dr. Savannah, he's a fucking rich bitch trying to steal magical artifacts. And Shazam keeps fucking him over, so he goes to Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor's like, here, get this guy. And then doggy. Then, but when
Doggy
the guys that try to kill, oh my god, there's a lot of cherry blossom trees over here.
Doggy Phantom.
When the guys, like the mercenaries, try to kill Shazam, he Shazams out, but his best friend gets killed, so he kind of goes on a little rampage, and Superman doesn't know he's a kid, so he's like, what the fuck did you do, man? Why did you do this? And he's like, oh, I guess, yeah, this is kind of weird in your eyes, but let me show you. And then he, kids out again. And Superman's like, who the fuck did this to you? And he goes on a rant to the wizard, and the wizard's like, he needs someone to guide him. So then Superman guides Shazam. Or that's implied, because that's the end of the story.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I got on Hypclen for a moment. It says, I've been friends with Arctic for 6 years and 3 months.
What the fuck? It makes sense, though, yeah. I was thinking about it earlier, or like the other day.
That's insane.
When I go over there, and I'm just like, wow, I just realized how long it's actually been.
Yeah. Well, like, we have known each other the amount of years that a toddler would be.
Yeah, literally.
It's awful.
Literally, there's proof. Literally,
yeah. How old is he?
He was born January 2018. So, literally, we've known each other how long a toddler has been alive. Give or take, like a month or two.
Uh-huh. Oh my.
And that's why he's your best friend.
Right? Not you.
Not me. And you're not his.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I've really done anything else. This week kind of just, like...
You acted like you might bring up Lethal Company.
Oh yeah, Lethal Company, that's been fun. That's about all I can really say, though. We've been playing it, and it's fun.
I hadn't really followed along with this game whenever it did come out.
I see brief TikTok stuff, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. It just kind of felt like a new Among Us, really.
Yeah, but it is more fun.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm happy we're playing
Like,
it.
yeah, I felt like Among Us was a lot more like repetitive. With your like every single play, it felt like you were probably going to do the exact same thing over and over.
Yeah, or at least roughly the same thing. But this is very like different. It's like, okay. Oh, no munter, no munter. Oh my fucking god!
And I still feel like we're like finding new creatures. Especially since half the time we can't even tell what it is, we just run away.
We just hear noise and go,
Yeah, okay, I think it's time to get out of here. Like, I wasn't expecting to see a humongous giant
No.
one day whenever we were going away from the planet. Also, was not expecting the first time that I got
Dune
swallowed up by
sandworm,
the
yeah.
big old earthworm. Yeah, I just was not expecting that.
So we're still learning stuff, and it's fun.
Yeah. And then whenever we stop, like, being interested, modding time.
Modding time, yeah, that's great, because we can still just mod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was so much thinking, though, that Soup, like, actually had, like, played the game a good bit. But
or,
no,
watched
Soup hadn't
good
really
stuff.
played it all. Soup barely knows how to play the game.
Soup barely knows anything
It's
either.
so funny.
We're all just lost and
It's
confused.
just like, I remember Soup saying that, like, how do you work the computer thing? I've never actually really touched it. I'm just like, really?
We're all gonna die.
It's like, that's one of the first things that we tried to figure out because we weren't even sure what we were doing.
Yeah, I'm happy that I have, like, my RAM, so I can actually play Suicide Squad and finish that up. Then I can finish fucking Hogwarts Legacy. Then I can restart Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
And then I can
One
play
day-
the Halo games. What you mean?
One day, I think, like, for sure, upgrade the RAM. But
Yeah.
then I think one day I want to actually get, like, all of my storage slots to be 1 terabyte type things,
Yeah.
including my SSD.
I'm happy I have, Arctic gave me the, like, 1 terabyte SSD and then the 2 terabyte, like, external thing, so I'm happy I can have all my YouTube stuff just separated on a
Right.
portable thing, and then SSD has 1 terabyte, which, you know, just having the one isn't the greatest, but it's better than, you know, nothing. I can put like some newer games
Like,
on it.
I would definitely, though, have to make sure that I actually have a backup key to Windows. Because I know sometimes it's kind of finicky. And I have no idea where our Windows keys are for this PC. Because I can't find them. And they're supposed to be on the actual computer, like a sticker was supposed to be on it. I have not found a sticker. And supposedly that's supposed to be against the terms of service with Windows keys.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, so they're doing illegal shit, is what they've done by not having our key on the computer.
Or you're just stupid. I don't know, I haven't looked, so.
I mean, if you're able to find it in some just random location in the computer, then I would be happy to know.
Well,
Like,
don't
if it's
worry,
on the
I don't
box
plan
even,
on
I still have
opening
the
my
box.
computer for a while. I don't have my box, so.
Yeah. I still feel like maybe I should go look around the box, maybe inside the box. Like, I don't remember any, like, pieces of paper or anything, but maybe.
I don't know.
It would be useful, just in case. Because, like,
all of
I
my
am
fucking
afraid of
hard drives
upgrading and then
are
Windows.
basically a terabyte.
Nice.
I didn't realize that. I thought there was like 2 500s. Oh no, they're all like 900 gigabytes.
Nice.
I love that I just didn't buy any of these. I was given one. And then the other 3 I just took from old computers.
Wait. So, a lot of your storage devices are full?
Not full, but
is like 100 gigabytes. Well, my F drive has 150 gigabytes free. My E drive has 250, and my D drive has 382. Because remember, I don't really uninstall games a lot of times. So yeah, I mean I have been. My C drive is typically full because that's where I try to put more games that would need better processing.
My C drive, I still have the original C drive, so mine is very much full.
Yeah, I have 100 gigabytes free because I thought Suicide Squad was going to be a lot bigger than it was.
Yeah, I've made sure to either delete or, unless it's just 100 megabytes, then I don't really give a shit, but I've made sure to delete any games that are on my C drive because I need my computer to actually run.
Yeah. But for a while I had
I just
fucking Battlefront 2 installed. Or GTA installed. But since we weren't playing them, I was like, fuck it, I'll just uninstall these. Clear up the space.
Yeah, the fucking total space of the C drive in the original is 222 gigabytes.
Yeah, it was ass. What I hated most because it was also an SSD, so it's like fuck it. I can't change it to the hard drive, so I just kind of have to deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, on Steam, my biggest game is Jedi Survivor with 130. Then it goes to 67. So I don't have massive games on Steam installed. And then Xbox, same thing. I don't really have any massive games there. It's all tiny games.
Yeah,
I think
I'm just glad.
Maybe Starfield, I think I have installed right now.
The one hard drive that did actually come with a computer, I'm glad that was a whole terabyte, basically. It's 931 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Basically. But I'm really happy that my old computer, even though it was quite full because that was what it was running off of, Windows and everything was running off of this, it's almost a 2 terabyte.
Damn.
I'm very happy for it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that computer was pretty cheap too, so I basically got it. I paid for a 2 terabyte. That's basically what it ended up being.
Yeah, I love that.
And a Windows key.
I love that I still just have my fucking monitor from my mom's computer.
Also,
So just
an Intel processor. So, that computer isn't completely useless. It's basically my part, and it's a different type of RAM, sadly. I immediately took, as soon as I realized that this doesn't have adequate RAM, I was just like, wait, their computer, please. But no, this one's DDR4 and that's DDR3, so it wasn't even the same size.
Damn.
I couldn't even try to maybe fix it in there.
Oh,
even though it would not have worked. You talking about all these games makes me think, hey, I have games that I really need to get rid of.
Yeah, because I was trying to play Payday 3 with Arctic, but he never really responded about it.
Yeah.
That is 55 gigabytes. Starfield is 120. So I do have 2 games that are 120 gigabytes on my C drive. Deep Rock is on my C drive, but that's only 3 gigabytes. Oh yeah, I think I still have Overwatch installed. That should be on my C drive. I was gonna start streaming that again, and I never did.
Oh, I don't even have Payday installed. Good.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Do you still have GTA installed?
No, I just said I installed it. Stupid.
Oh, okay. I can't remember. Uninstall. Uninstall. I don't need it.
I don't need it. Anyways, what do you... Batman, what's finest?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't
I'm gonna be
remember these.
completely honest. I don't too greatly remember like each like monster of the week type
To be
shit.
fair, they're not really Monster of the Week issues.
I just
They have their storyline.
they sort of are. Well, yeah, that go on for like 3 issues. And if you're reading them all back to back, it feels like Monster of the Week.
I guess.
Like the great majority of them, I don't think will come back.
I mean, there was the Devil Neza. He was like a multi-issue thing.
Yeah.
Problem, and then he's continuing on, or continued on.
Is he?
Not in World's Finest, but Batman vs Superman, or
Oh,
Batman vs
okay.
Robin. I don't remember. The next thing was just about with that boy,
Yep.
and I think
Of which he
comes
is
back.
actually going to be continuing.
Yeah. That's like really just like
And then
3 storylines.
the what?
That's like the 3 storylines.
Well, yeah, then there's also the Metamorpho thing that happens after that.
Don't know.
But of course, the best one was whenever Robin went on a date with Supergirl.
Love how they were just in a date, like at a date in costume.
Yeah. Well, she
Regretting
wasn't
it.
gonna come to it in a costume.
Yeah, and
She
he's like,
actually
"Oh,
showed up
that's
to it out of costume. And then she's seen him just sitting in there in full Robin paraphernalia and just like, oh, this fucking asshole.
Mhm.
And then he's just saying like, well, I thought since you asked me in costume that this would be a costume thing.
Like, sorry.
I like it makes so much sense for young Dick to be clueless because as an adult he's completely clueless as
Mhm.
to what women want. It's perfect.
In every way, he's just clueless, and it's perfect.
Hmm. I love that about this Robin
Yeah.
in this story. Like Mark Waid really just knows like the
Best way
way
of
that
writing
characters. Yeah. And he get like I don't know what exactly like he seems to just know like the history of a character and just be able to pull like the best parts of them, and I just don't know how he's capable of that because it
Dedication.
just all yeah, it just makes so much sense though. Like each character just makes more sense than almost any other writer I've ever read.
Yeah.
Like almost every other writer seems like confused as to what character they're even writing about. Although a lot of those writers go like, well, I want to make something unique. And that ends up with Mark Waid actually being unique in the way that he writes is just the best way, but
Oh, they
other
should
writers
be.
would say it's stereotypical and
Yeah.
it's like too normal. But the thing is that this normal is like the best.
This normal is what they should be. This is what we want to read, not. My parents are dead. I'm gonna almost kill this guy.
I'm gonna fucking be an asshole to these children that I wanted in my life.
Like that's not what we want. We don't want to see
That I
Bruce
forced
beat
myself
kids.
into violent people.
Like
Fucking
we want to see Bruce be a father to these kids because that's what they need. Not
yeah,
him.
and that's what he needs too.
Yeah.
Like, that's the entire, like, reason, at least I've ever seen, for Robin being a thing. He needs to be a father because, like, that's part of his character. He didn't really get to have a father figure.
And then he was geeing, or like literally Tim embodies
Other than
this.
Alfred.
Like Tim embodies this. He is too like mean and shit. So he needs someone to help bring out the light in himself.
Yeah.
Like you get a dark Batman, it can work, but like once you start having him like a la the Batman show or movie, once he starts embracing more of a light thing, he needs Robin.
Yeah.
Like that Batman specifically needs Robin.
I feel like if you bring in Robin and then also have that Superman relationship, it's just kind of, you have to have a more lighthearted Batman
Yeah.
to make it like actually enjoyable. Like if he's just straight up like an asshole that he is whenever he's alone a lot of the time, I don't feel like that works.
No. It just doesn't.
Like I sort of enjoy, but I don't like the fucking storylines to where Nightwing and all the rest of them just fucking hate his guts. Like even like way past like Nightwing being his own person and everything. Like maybe whenever he's just getting into being Nightwing and throughout that whole falling out and everything. Maybe. But past that, I just don't enjoy that.
See, yeah, I like not Nightwing being completely like hateful of Bruce, but not like him acknowledging that yeah, he's his dad, but also acknowledging that he's a fucking dumbass sometimes. I love that.
Oh yeah.
Red Hood
That works.
being like mean
Like,
or mad at him makes
basically
sense.
just
But no one else should be really mad at him like constantly at least.
yeah. Fucking Barbara in universes that they aren't having relationship type shit happening with Batman. Her getting all pissy at him, I don't too greatly like, because she's more of like a intern into the Bat family a lot of the time. Not to
like,
diminish her
adopted
role, but like
or
yeah, but she doesn't like live with them ever.
she's like
Like
I
she's
want
not
to do
exactly
good.
the actual family.
Yeah.
She's just under the same umbrella.
She's just a sidekick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
Until some writers try to make him fuck her
yeah.
for some reason.
She's so great. I love when I see that happen. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna
But
kill myself.
this, like, some of those people that are like really into like the Dark Knight and whatnot, those versions of Batman with like Carrie Kelly's Robin, whatever that was called. Is it Dark Knight?
Yeah, Dark Knight.
Okay.
Returns, I think.
Okay. Like in those types of stories where people say that that's their favorite Batman of all time and everything, they're gonna say that this version of him is like campy, and I just don't agree.
And honestly, even
This
that
is,
Batman, he's
like,
still a pretty good just like adaptation of Batman anyways. Like I feel like a lot of people try to like use the symbolisms of what he does, like how he looks and goes, see, he's dark, but like they don't actually look at the minor things. Like he's only using rubber bullets and stuff in that storyline.
Yeah.
He's not actually
that
killing
is a fair
people.
point. Like watching the movie and like a bit of like, I've never read that, but I've like seen videos on it.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's actually a good fucking dude of Batman.
Yeah, he's actually like just Batman, but older.
Yeah.
in a more cynical of a world than usual.
But that just goes with age.
Yeah.
And being Batman at that age. Like, he should not have to be Batman at that age. So it makes sense that he'd be cynical.
What the fuck happened to my damn bow and arrow?
But, like, there's a lot of, like, writers and a lot of, like, fans that try to go with the Batman dark, ugly, and fucking, like, they try to argue that, like, Batman is just constantly killing people and all that type of shit. That's not the version that I like. I like this. This version's best.
Yeah, you want him to be mean to villains, and, like, when he's trying to interrogate, but when he's with his family, sure, he can be a bit cold, because he's, like, that's part of his trauma. He's
Like,
emotionally unstable.
As soon as his parents died, he didn't really have, like, that strong of relationships.
Yeah.
Like, it took a while for him and Alfred to even develop the relationship that they eventually have. And he was there pretty much his entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Or his entire life, really.
It's the fact that people always try to go like, Batman should be a fucking dick. I want to see Batman be nice with his family. Be a bitch to the criminals, be nice to the family. Because even in, like, year one storylines, a lot of times, like, in the storyline or the movie, he's not just a complete ass. He's like,
Yeah, I fucking love, like, the year zero type storyline, to where, like, it's one of his, like, first, like, big villains. It's Riddler,
yeah.
and he's still, like, he's like just trying to be a good guy, and he's, like, opening up slightly to Gordon. Like, it's so early, but, like, you can see, like, the little speckles of, like, hey, this is going in a good direction for this, like, messed up human being. Like, he is in his own Arkham Asylum type feel, to where he's getting the actual help he needs more than the villains are, really.
Yeah.
Because they don't want help. This is his own fucking therapy. Having, like, he's taking all of the steps to get his life in order. And there will always be setbacks and all that shit. But for the moments that he's actually, like, making good decisions and has this family around him and everything, those are the parts that I like of Batman.
Yeah, and there's a big reason why I enjoy, like, the Batman Red Hood Cheer storyline from, like, the first 6 issues of Urban Legends. Because, like, it's not them fully fighting. Like, there's, the little, like, on and off bit, because they're two, like, hard, like, headed, people. And very emotionally, like, distant.
Hard-headed.
But, like, there's obviously a, like, motion that they care for each other.
Mm-hmm.
And in the end, like, Red Hood gives up guns, and, like, they end on decently good terms. Or even just, like, with Red Hood, just, at the end of Under the Red Hood, just him being, like, needing his dad. But Batman not fully acknowledging that because he's emotionally unstable from all the fucking trauma. But not because he's like, oh, I don't want to help Dick or Jason. He doesn't get it. So yeah.
I can't remember. Oh wait, no. It was in fucking Young Justice, I think.
The
I've been watching the videos from that one guy that
implicitly
you
pretentious,
recommended.
you're gonna the
Yeah,
thing where
that
it's
guy.
like, so that he turn out there, so he can become like you, so that he wouldn't that.
Did you say something?
Are you gonna talk about how Batman's like
What?
What?
You keep on cutting out for me, sorry.
You keep cutting in.
Like, okay.
Shut the fuck up. Are you gonna like bring up
What was it?
like the fucking why Batman indoctrinated Robin into crime fighting, that thing?
That was the beginning of the video. I was just gonna bring up a little snippet bit that I liked, where Batman like sees that Robin is like being like a little bit down and everything down in the dumps,
Oh yeah,
and
basketball.
he like gets him to play like a little bit of basketball as
Yeah.
training, like his own little like parenting type thing.
Yeah. See, that's like
I
things
like
where it's like where that's a good thing of like how Batman is like he's a bit emotionally distant to where it's not gonna just be a straight up, hey, let's go play basketball. It's like, hey, let's train. That's obviously what it is, like deep down, just them playing basketball.
Yeah. But he's Batman, so he has to make it not seem like that.
But he's Batman, so he's just stupid to actually realize what he wants to say.
Uh-huh.
Because yeah, Batman isn't just supposed to be some asshole. That's what I feel like a lot of people, Snyder, don't get.
Yeah.
We need a good Batman. And that's why, like,
Really do.
Damian fits as Robin. Because, like, he's already had 4 other Robins where he's, like, actually opened up. And now he's, like, a good person. So now, flip the table. Flip the script. Have Batman be the one that makes the Robin more lighthearted. And more good.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it work so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is what, like, in stories that they actually try to do that and everything, that actually makes Damien worth having.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I like
Although I do
like
not
him so much
mind
now.
the sometimes... I do not mind the sometimes whenever, like, Batman is not being all that great, and sometimes he goes to the other Robins, or at least the other Robins, like, butt in, like, hey,
Yeah, I
stop
mean,
being an asshole.
to be fair, yeah, with Damien, and also a lot of things for him, especially have to do with also just Dick, because Damien was Dick's Robin first.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, I don't really have anything else.
No, me neither. I went into the rant of Batman being good boy is awesome.
Listen, we're just... I feel like both of us are on the page of our favorite comic characters are just the Bat Boys.
Yeah. Like, we've tried to make it so that's not that way, but it is.
There's no changing in it. Because, like, it's just, like, the storytelling and everything behind them and everything, it's just so beautiful. Like, that's why I'm gonna be making that whole little analysis series. Because, like, just the parallels between them and everything, it's just... And how one helps with the other. It just works so much.
But yeah. I think it's time for Atrophy.
Atrophy. Yoy. That's it. Just yoy.
Yay.
That's the outro. Yoy.
Yay.
What the
Yay.
fuck has this?
Yay.
Yoy.
Yay.
Yoy.
Yay.
Yoy.
Yay.
Yoy.
Boo. Oh yeah,
Aw.
also I suggest only trash TV cute monkey ASMR.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
New favorite.
Oh yeah, I would also recommend that guy that you recommend.
Basically pretentious.
I like him.
He's great.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been enjoying his
Like,
stuff.
even though I've seen his videos multiple times, they're just still like rewatchable because they're just put together well. And he like cares for what he's saying and like characters he's talking about.
For some reason, I always expect like a different intro music, but it's always the exact same, and like I'm happy for that.
I think there's like some different ones.
I haven't witnessed it yet.
Or at least there's different outro, maybe. I don't know, because there's some songs that I liked enough from it. Like one, the something changing your mind.
Yeah.
That was just in my Discover Weekly a few weeks ago. It started playing. I was like, this is familiar. I wonder what I heard this from. And then like at the end of the week, I started like watching one of his videos because he uploaded a new one. And it was like something changing your mind. I'm like, what the fuck? That's where. But then there's fucking song called like Edith that he used. That was really good. I enjoyed that, so I just found it. And When the Time is Right is another one. Her name is Edith, and When the Time is Right. Those are just good songs that he's used, and I think one of them was an intro song. Could be wrong though.
Nice.
Man, no, he has great fucking just video essays and like character deep dives and stuff. And also just I love being able to just see his titles change since I have like notifications on. I still just love that the Into Oblivion Booster Gold one was just originally titled Goodbye, Teddy.
Goodbye, Teddy.
And there's some other ones that like I change now and then. But yeah. He's great.
I am Fuego, and he is Hypclen. You can suggest or reject things to us for suggest and reject. And
I thought you were about to say for money.
participate.
You can suggest or
We
reject
might
things to us.
participate for money.
For money.
For money. That's right.
That's
We
right.
only do things for money.
Give us money and we'll do it. Maybe. No guarantee. But give us money.
No guarantee. Give us money.
Give us all your
We have no donation area, but give us money.
Just find us. Hunt us down. Give us $1.
Yes, of course.
Only $1. We won't accept any more. Or any less. Has to be $1 bill.
$1 bill.
But yeah, you can't find him anywhere. So I guess you can't give him $1. You can give me $1. You can find me somewhere. You can also follow me on social media under Hypclen or iHypclen.
If you dare.
Yeah. If you dare. Anyways, next week, Netflix Avatar release date. I think that might be releasing next week, so we might do that. February 22nd, yeah. So we can do that next week if you want.
Jesus Christ. I did not realize it was anywhere near that close.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that, I guess, next week. Because we pretty
Guess
much
so.
will have a whole week to
I'm
watch
gonna
it.
guess that they're probably releasing the whole thing.
It's Netflix, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has 8 episodes, so I think that's possible.
Fun.
Anyways,
Just depends on me, really, probably.
Maybe. I mean, I'll have to stop watching Supernatural for this next week, so. But yeah, I think if there's anything else to say, I don't really think so. Hopefully I can get a video done soon. I'm close to getting one done. So maybe finally after like a year, I'll have a post. Jesus Christ, the fucking Chuck E. Cheese video is 5 years old. I know we were talking about us,
Oh my god.
meeting 6 years ago, but still, that video being 5 years old feels wrong.
Oh my god.
February 27th, it's almost 5 years. Or 6 years to the day. Wait. Yeah. It's almost 6 years to the day. Next week will be the 6th year
pretty
anniversary.
early on.
Yeah. Disappointed in it. I'm disappointed that it has
Awful.
7 likes.
Who would like that?
I don't know. That's what I'm disappointed in. How many dislikes does it have? Including my own, and probably your own. Content. Let's just do views, I guess. Oh, it has 3 dislikes, so I'm assuming us and someone else. Why is the I'm a Commando Droid Battlefront modded video my second most viewed? That's weird.
I have no idea.
Anyways, yeah. To punt or not to punt? Are you taking me to fuck? You taking me to fuck?
To Chazzy Cheese.
You taking me to Chazzy Cheese to fuck? That didn't work. Anyways, I'm gonna take my date to Chuck E. Cheese now.
Date?
Scrapping my idea, and I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese. Have a good night.
Okay.